Old man with braces and gray hair. I'm gonna make some coffee, so maybe you guys can maybe have some coffee with me. Get your drinks going. Oh, stretch it out, everybody. All right. It is Sunday. I don't normally do live streams on Sunday, but at one point this week, I think I skipped one of the 7-Elevens. So this will be my makeup 7-Eleven. So that makes it fair, right? I'm good. Hey, Clara, what's going on? I'm good. Add water. Ta-da! How are you guys doing? That was me. That's my fault. Good morning, Henny. How are ya? Good morning, Tina. Good Sunday is right. Merch team is up and moving. Good. I heard you guys were slammed yesterday. Hey, what's up, Maria? Maria Prima? I can't even say your name. Ugh. So yeah, I got my kidding stalls pretty much done, but there's a lot more to do. I'll give you guys the tour and show you exactly what was completed. Got my coffee here. Sorry, I'm moving a little slow. A little slow today. Where's Andy at? Andy! He paid me the 20 for kissing Jeff, though, by the way. I got paid. I got my money. Andy's gonna be there in 20. Alright, I don't even need to, but thank you for telling me. But that guy is amazing. He's absolutely amazing. I don't know what I did to deserve myself and Andy and a Jeff and a Lauren and a Stella and a Kathy and a Carol and a Mary. I don't know. And all of you. I probably forgot some. I forgot, but I don't know what I did to deserve that. Did Jeff get 22? So he did say he was going to pay him 20 when he sees him. You look like the Brett Favre buddy, and I hate the Packers. I look like Brett Favre. I don't know what Brett Favre looks like, to be honest with you. I did make my pick, y'all, for my fantasy football league. I thought I was out. In fact, I was ready to make some sort of post. I even called Jeff, and I said, Jeff, I'm out of the league. I'm out of the league because I forgot to make my pick for fantasy football. And guess what? Somehow it let me make a pick after the first game was still played. I don't know if they give you a grace period or if I get penalized for making the pick afterwards, but I officially thought I was out. That's why when Lester said, make sure Jay makes his pick, the goat father, because it was sitting there. I was the one, no pick was made, but whatever. And Sue, I knew I forgot. I'm looking everywhere for my coffee, and I just leaned my phone against it. Hold on. I need to lean the phone against this. By the way, this is cute. Look at this. Ooh, the eyes light up. You see that? I'm a Packers fan, big time. Lions play tomorrow. I don't even know who plays what. I honestly don't even know who I picked. I don't even know who I picked for my fantasy football league this week. In fact, when I went back in there to try, it messed up, and I just randomly started clicking some, and some of them I could click, and some of them I couldn't. So, fingers crossed, we'll be good. Hello, stranger, and everyone watching the stranger. Have a great day, Echo. I like that. Hello, stranger, and everyone watching strangers, and everyone watching the stranger. That is great. 3 square meals a day, lots of sleep. I will most likely not be watching football today. Well, I know I won't be. I don't ever watch football. I'll probably be working on the stalls. All right, so the stalls look like they're going to work out just fine. I got these Amazon panels. They're 28 by 28 by 48 tall. So you add 28 and 28 together, you get 52. That is the overall dimensions of each stall, 52 by 52. The only difference of what I built before I found these, mine are 52, but they're 61. So, or are they 61, 58? I'll have to go measure. Actually, they're not that far off at all. They're almost identical. And I've got some modifications to do because they're made in 2 panels. I need to find a way to link them together so they like stop moving around if mamas are headbutting each other from one side of the fence versus the other. I need to get heat lamps for each stall. I need to get feeders for each stall, water dishes for each stall. I need to run electric for each stall. Well, not each stall, but each one should have an outlet. But I need to run an entire new line over there because the max amount of lights you can run on one 20 amp breaker or a single 20 amp breaker is 7.62. And I only need to run 6. So run 6 heat lamps. If they're running continuously, that won't max out the breaker. Still give me a little room to run some lighting, LED lighting. I just need regular lights as well. So I thought I was done. I'm like, yay, it's all finished. I forgot about all of the other things involved in getting these stalls together. I look like the hand from Stray Kids. I look like a lot of things, but I'll tell you what, I am the goat father. That's all. All right, there's that. The fish. I never got back over to the swimming pool to finish turning that into an aquarium. Most of it's done. We have a transfer pump going from pond to koi pond, or from pool to pond, and then we have from pond to pool. So the transfer's working. The only difference is my low voltage DC pump that's in the bottom of the well needs to be replaced. It's currently topping off water via a transfer pump and suction from the transfer pump and a half dead utility pump. Anyways, blah, 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 pumps, 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 fish, fish, fish. So the fish will survive. We haven't had any losses since that. So 220 fish. Yeah, boy. All right, there's that. So the update on the fish. I need to get over there and do that. I was promoting SFF and Baby Goat Snuggling yesterday on the Battleship New Jersey tour. Awesome, thank you. Can you run a board across the top of the stalls and at the back to use as a shelf? I need to keep these units easy enough to disassemble. So running boards or hardware or adding things to this fencing, it's going to all need to be able to come off with ease. I am not drilling or even zip tying, I don't think, anything together. I bought some feeders yesterday on Vevor.com. They have these hay feeders, and it looks like I'll be able to just hook them on inside the stalls. I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. The way this works, I have some mail here. I'll open up a piece of mail. You imagine 2 parts. Does this look familiar to anybody? because I got something. I'm going to show you. Imagine this is two parts like this, right? 28 inches, 28 inches going this way. But you're looking down. We're looking aerial at it right now, okay? Like this. I did not mix the fish yet. So here's the gates. Here's the panels. They flex and move. If I add a board across the top, yes, indeed, that would stop that. But now it's going to be heavy. So first, I was thinking, I'll put U-channel around all the joints. Well, that's kind of dumb. So it's not dumb. It's just why when there's actually a better solution. I have a better solution to stop the flexing of the doors and the joints and the pins. It would be to hang the hay feeder over the seam. Duh. So if I got 6 stalls and each stall is sharing a fence line, I hang the hay feeders on that edge. That will bridge the gap and stop it from flexing. Now, you can do the same thing in the front with like a water dish or a water bowl that you hang off of there. So you're using something you're already going to be in the stall to stop the problem from happening versus adding a whole nother equation in there. Now the shelves, I'm gonna drop them from the top. I would like a shelf big enough to hold a hay bale, and medical supplies. Obviously birthing kits. We need birthing kits. Each kit is so that means we need another 6 kits. Or do we? I don't think that we're ever gonna have 11, well, let's see. Now I've got 11 stalls, 11 birthing stalls. I don't think we're ever gonna have 11 babies being born at the same time. I don't. It's spread out over a month and a half. Now, each mom might need to stay in the stall for a little bit longer than another mom. That's where the overlap's going to happen. So maybe I'll keep the wooden stalls for now. I was talking about destroying them, taking them down, just because if I can break down these stalls super easy, I'll be able to clean it out with the loader. Clean it out. 1 pass, 2 passes, 5 passes, whatever. I don't have to try to wiggle the loader in between the doors and fix it. 5 moms are due in the same week, end of September. Great. That's awesome. Let's see. So there's the stalls that I'm working on. So all that stuff needs to be done. Then we talked about the fish. That's almost done. My next thing is, and I'm hoping to get focused on that today and start tuning in to networking. I put together server racks the other day. So Hannah she loves Legos, by the way. Hannah loves Legos. So as I'm on the front porch opening up my server racks, which are basically these pieces of metal that will hold all the switches and the network stuff. It's the servers. It'll hold all the stuff. So I got 3 servers racks. So she's helping me assemble it. Mom's in here cooking for Bloomsburg. She's adding... she's getting all the stuff ready for Bloomsburg for meals for the volunteers for every night. And instead of Hannah helping mom cook, Hannah's helping dad assemble these server racks. Because I opened up the instructions and I said, hey, it looks like Lego instructions. And she looked at it and I think that got her interested. Jay, I bought the Lego Titanic. Tell Hannah. Okay, if I remember. Jesus loves you. Please seek him and find peace and joy in his name and his spirit, and he's the way, the truth, and the life. Yes, agreed. And also, I will let you know, if you want to go on to Hope Ministries for a little Bible study right after this, I will be there. So at 8:11, Hope Ministries will be live, and you can... Yeah, Jesus thinks I'm okay at best. Well, Rusty, I think you're better than okay. All right, so that's it. Networking. let's talk about real quick what is involved with networking. So freaking much. There's so much. I'm building this ginormous web brain type network. Think of it this way. Your brain and all of your little nerves that go through your whole body, your neurons have to fire through and trigger to make your arms work and do all these things. And so I'm going to build my command center, which I currently have a command center, but I'm going to move it. So I'm going to take my brain, I'm going to move it from the barn, and I'm going to put it into another building. I still haven't quite figured that out yet. Boop, move my brain. Then all the network wires are going to be branching out into different circuits. And then when it gets to one circuit, it'll probably regenerate through something called a switch, a PoE switch. And then we got more wires going in different directions. So all these wires are going to go everywhere. Then we have to put access points on them. We have to put cameras on them. I want to put a Raspberry Pi on a lot of them because they can control sensors and like window sensors, temperature sensors, water sensors, and it can be tied to the network. They can control fire alarms, smoke alarms, things like that. It's so much to do, and I need to start doing that, but there's always other stuff to do because you know what's creeping up next on my calendar? YouTube sensors. Yeah, there actually are. I can actually hook it up to the Raspberry Pi. I can hook up to an RSTP YouTube stream. I can let each Raspberry Pi handle a chunk of my live streaming, pull that feed into OBS, and then stream that into a much bigger stream or toggle it off and on so I can watch it when I'm not like secure. Yes, it is a thing. The garage roof is next. That's right. On my list of things is a garage roof. Now, I have to do this myself, guys. I cannot afford to pay $45,000 for a garage roof. That is absolutely ridiculous. Not a chance. I don't want to, no, So I'm going to do the roof myself. And that has to, your brain is hurting? Yeah. My wife wants me to get a GoPro stream for the Livestock started. Okay, so GoPro is okay. That's good. Overheats. You must have a different, so what are you going to do? Are you going to live stream walking around, or are you just going to set the camera, like set it and forget it? I'm not sure how you want to do it, but there's some really tricky ways you can do it. I don't think a GoPro is exactly what you're looking for. If you're going to do a live stream on YouTube, you want to usually be able to interact like this. So GoPro would have to take that live stream footage and send it into another program, and you would have to be able to, you have to watch for comments on a different device. It's not the best choice. I think GoPros are really good for, you know, attaching to your chest or going, putting on a stick and like actually doing like interviews, but I don't know. My wife's boyfriend watches this too. Shingles, no shingles. I am not doing shingles. And if, so don't, this is, okay, maybe it's more than I can probably get done in the amount of time I'm allotted or have. Wooden shingles. Not only just any old wooden shingles that I will make myself. Wife has a boyfriend. That's true. They're called cedar shakes is what they're called. I had thought about coming up with this thing called a fro. A fro is a special device that basically I could make my own shingles. It really wouldn't take that much time. It takes a little bit of skill, a learned skill, and you have to hit the log. You cut yourself these bolts to the size of the shingles you want, and you get you hit it, pop it, and then it tapers with this little skill that you got. And then you just make a whole bunch of them. All I got to do is buy the logs. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But I mean, that's what I do. I work here on the farm. Like, if you think about it, if I get the stalls done and my networking done, I could then have cameras pointed at all different directions. You could watch me, and I don't have to actually take money out of my pocket to buy shingles. What's up, Carrie? You should do like barn raising for roof replacement. Call on friends with skills and have assigned jobs. I cannot. Okay, tin roof, raspberry pies and froze. I'm so confused. Are we cooking and doing our hair? You need to spell the raspberry pie with a P-I. P-I. And a froze. You're dumb. Metal roof. The only way I'm going to do metal roof is standing seam. And calling your friends, probably not. This is not the type. You know who our friends are, right? You know who our friends are. Carol, Kathy, all of you people that help us out with the goats. I am not sticking you on a roof. I'm not doing it. No, thank you. It's going to be fine. It'll be just fine. I'm going to go outside here in a minute. The 8 guys watching. Yeah, there's probably 8 guys watching on here. Raise your hand if you're a man. Women, just be quiet for a quick second. We're double checking it. Last time I checked, I was an evening live stream, and we had 8 men watching. I never checked during the morning live stream. Maybe men are up like doing the farm chores and, watching me. Let's see. 1. Jason's always here. Love that. Ricardo. You didn't even have to raise your hand. We got 2. David. I drive over to Pennsylvania to help. That's very nice of you, David. I appreciate it. We have a wandering man in our chat room. Brenda, you're not a man. Jeffrey May, we're at 5. Can we beat our 8? Can we beat our 8? Where at in Pennsylvania? Berks County, Pennsylvania, just outside of Reading. 6, 7. I counted you already, Ricardo. We're at 7. Now, if Jeff was here, then it might count, but Jeff is not here. He just said, women, be quiet. I kind of did tell the women to be quiet, didn't I? All right, 7. Oh, we couldn't break our record. We couldn't break our record. Only 7 men out of 430 people. That is a very crappy. Oh, 8. All right, we tied. Andy's here. Andy's like in and out. I can see him out there. Hi, Andy. I can see you out the window. Hello. I'm coming out. And sometimes we do listen to you. John Wayne. What's up, John Wayne? I can't believe there's a wandering man in my chat room. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait. Paula Milliholland. Paula Milliholland? Or Jala Milliholland? Midland, Texas. Good morning from YouTube. Hope you're enjoying our website. Okay. Yeah. Okay there. Oh. Wait. God bless you. Do you know why they say that? So you don't lose your soul. I've included a pen refill for each. Just unscrew the insert, replace. I see these for $25 each plus shipping, not on. So not an item I can make a lot to see so mainly. I cannot. As you can see from the purchase pattern. Blessings, Paula Johns. I cannot read your aka Cross Stitches Nana. Cross Stitches Nana, are you on here? Justin and Lauren, Hannah and Mary, I enjoy all your videos and the friends along the way. And Jeff and Mary and Jaden, of course, and Lester and Jamie, and our son as a family have 3 Longhorns outside of Austin, Texas. We are UT graduates. Blessings to each of you. Hope you like the something loaded pens, which are refillable. The beads are glass and used from Japan and are fun to use and make things with. Okay. I'm sorry. I have a very hard time reading some cursive languages. Here we go. Let's see what she made us. What? Look at that. It says SFF across the top, and it's got the I love you symbol right here. Oh, that's cool. And that's neat. Guys, what do you think about that? Where'd my comments go? Comments. Let's look at this one. Oh, I got a sticker. Visit Midland. Our spirit runs deep. Okay. Oh, it's another one just in blue. That's pretty cool. Then we got one. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got here? I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know what the pattern is. Is that a tooth? And these are my braces? You sucker. I think that's funny. I think that's hilarious. I don't think you could have got that. I should have let you guys guess. But if I didn't say anything, do you think that you would have got it? This one's pretty neat. Brace's mouth one. And then, oh, and I know who this one's for then. It says, I love gardening. See, I love gardening. Now it's going to be backwards to you because my camera's flipped. But there you go. That's pretty. So I'm assuming this one's for Mary. I love gardening. This one's for Hannah, the brace face. And then one of these is for me and one's for Lauren. Right? That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, dearest. That was awesome. What's your name again? Paula Milahala. Wait, we'll just call you AKA Cross Stitches Nana. Cross Stitches Nana if you're watching. Thank you. Very cool. Never seen anything like that. That's a first. Now we can go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, there's another sticker as well from her. Midland, Texas, 1881. Let's go outside. Did Bailey ever come inside here? Bentley? Did Bailey ever come inside? Did she? Is she in here? Where's my girlfriend Bailey? I hope she's inside. Pretty please. I actually caught a live. Yes, you did. I did. I got other people's mail. I did get your mail if it had stickers in it, whatnot. I just haven't opened it on a live yet. It's beautiful outside. We're going to go this way, though. We'll go in the other direction. Oh, just real quick, since some of you may not have ever seen this, this came with the house. Guys, this right here is an original document. I know some of you have seen it. says this indenture that is handwritten, and that's a wax seal on the back of that paper there. This is from 1700s. 1700s. $20 challenge. What do we got? What's the $20 challenge? I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know if Bailey's in the house. It's fine if she's not. I'll find her. I don't know where my dog is, but I think she came inside the house. It's a fenced-in yard. Should be fine. Perfect. Boots are on. All set. I gotta clean this mess up right here. Yeah, there's mail everywhere. I've been consolidating the letters if they have stickers in them and stuff. Like this is from Fran Thompson. This is a sticker from Fran Thompson. I'm gonna add that to my other list or pile of stickers that y'all sent me. $20 if you give Andy a morning kiss. Cheat on Jeff for one day. Listen, I can't. I cannot kiss Andy on the mouth because I don't love him like I love Jeff. Now, I love Andy. Andy and I, I love him, but I love Jeff in a different way. Is your hat black? No. Yes. I don't know. What does that matter? Your hat is black. What? Solo. Jeez. I hear ya. I hear ya. There you go. Lori is thankful or happy that I'm faithful to Jeff. Good morning, Pep. How are ya? Hank, are you feeling good today? Hank, would you like it a muffin? Would you like it a muffin? Oh, it's cold out. I'd like to keep these in a warm location so they don't get hard like this when it's cold. Because then it's going to make it hard for them to chew. Pep. Hank. Bambi. Good morning. They're trying to get me to cheat on Jeff. The difference is I probably would kiss you on the lips. I don't think you'd kiss me back on the lips. Oh, he would. How many black pigs? Why?
I don't know if I'm missing one or not missing one.
How many pigs are there total? We should have 6 pigs total. All right, it's all good then.
Yeah. I think we got to start closing the gate at night, though.
Yeah, okay, because...
One of the pigs was sleeping in that corner, and it made it a little tricky to get them out for feeding.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I gotcha. So apparently, well, not apparently, it's obvious. What we've been doing is opening this gate here, allowing the goats to go over there, which is in turn allowing the pigs to come over here. And so the pigs are hanging out in this area and they like it and they love it and there's no issues as long as we don't feed together. But when morning time feeding happens, we need to get the pigs out of here over there, and it's causing a little bit of an issue. So yes, we'll end up doing that. $20 if you give Tom a kiss. Nope. No, I mean, I will, but I'm going to hold his face down. I know what you want me to do. Oh, we have 7 pigs, apparently. No, we don't. We lost. We had 8 pigs.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because
we had 8. We lost Rocky and we lost Maggie.
I could have sworn I saw 3 black pigs, but maybe I saw the back of one of them.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on.
Walk through the names.
Oh, no, she said it's 6.
Okay.
I kind of figured. You had me confused for a minute. Yeah, you had me confused for a minute. I don't know. Nice haircut, Andy.
Thank you.
That was from... Did you do that yourself, actually?
Yeah, I hate going to hairdressing. There's probably... The time I had to do the back, so if the back looks off...
Wow! That's pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. Here, Tom. Go. Wow! Yep. Just give it to me. Yeah. That'll wake you up in the morning. Would you
ever do with the billy goats?
Yeah. What? That's not a big deal. Would you do that with Tom?
Yeah, but the thing is, he wouldn't even go for the food. He'd just go for my face.
He'd go for your eyeball, yeah. Right.
I had a feeling I was going to get bit,
though. Queso got you on the lip. That's...
that was part my fault because the apple was pretty small at that point, and also I was trying to fight Hugh off the whole time.
Yeah.
You notice how he's getting like real playful with his horns lately?
Yes.
He's been doing that a lot.
This is Shania, first goat ever born on our farm over there. First goat ever born on our farm.
You think she weighs more than Bambi now?
Her? Yeah, it's a toss-up right there. I think Bambi's got fat weight on her sides, and I think she's actually pretty muscular. And so I would think that she will weigh more because muscle weighs more than fat, right?
Yeah. So what are we doing about the turkeys since they keep escaping?
We're gonna tie rocks to their feet so they can't jump out. We don't even bother feeding her in a bowl. She knocks it out anyway, so this is what she's up to, eating her food that way. He eats out of a bowl, which is nice. All right. Bambi is not muscle. Not muscle whatsoever. All right.
Trying to say she's got muscle.
Coffee for you. No? Coffee for you. Coffee for you. Nobody wants coffee this morning. That's fine. Your hair is gone? What happened, Kathy? Your hair is gone. Look at these pigs run. I've never seen them run like that. One of them's what? Yeah, they just ran down there. They saw... All right, I'm going in. William wants out. I know. Let's go let William out. Look at the girls. Oh. Whoops. I think he's throwing his feathers. That happens every fall. Don't worry. They all grow back. They're coming out real easy. I can tell you 100 times I've grabbed his tail feathers. 100 times I've grabbed his tail feathers and they don't come out. But what happens is once a year they start throwing their feathers. It's all good. Jay, where is Rain? She isn't at the fence like normal. Hey, good point. Where is Rain? She was acting off yesterday. She might be in there having babies.
Uh-oh, you forgot your coffee.
Oh yeah. You didn't see rain yet, did you?
I did a walkthrough and didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
As far as like
Babies. Babies.
Also, you didn't see my comment, but you said that you're never going to have 11 babies born at the same time, so challenge accepted.
Okay. All right. I see what's
I'm just going to have a big billy goat orgy in one of the pastures. I'm going to figure out all the ladies, get them all over there, shut it down, and take like 2 or 3 billies out there.
That'd be the craziest day ever. If we had 11 births in one day, that would be absolutely insane. Rain, look at that. Rain, where are you? This is why she wasn't out here, guys, anyways. Because there was grains being distributed. Hi, Margo. Oh, I forgot about William. Sorry. All right, today is what, the 21st? Nobody needs any meds today. I'm good. Yeah, nobody needs any meds today, so I'm good for that. Come on out. What is happening here with all this? Come on. Yes. Hi, don't kick me. Don't kick me. Hi. Hey, William. Hi, William. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you need to see the stalls. Yeah, I'll show you the stalls. Sorry. Let's go see the stalls. I did do a live stream last night. Oh, boy. Okay, run. What is happening? Why are we all running out? Just so you know, I didn't actually build these stalls. I just pinned them together. I bought them because I wanted temporary stalls this time. I wanted to be, I don't want to take up my entire area. So we can break them down as we go. There they are. There's the stalls. Take a look. They all have a door. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go look a little bit closer. Hi, Katie. How's it going? What's up, Pico? Shinju? What's up, Richard? What's up, Machiko? The only one I still have in a stall right now. Oops. Sorry about that. This bothers me. I am fixing this today. There's so many things. But you see how this is bouncy? There are pounds and pounds and pounds of minerals caked on the ground right here. Pounds and pounds of it. We drop 25 pounds a day in there of minerals. It's gone by the end of the day and it's on the ground. So, here's the stalls. And this is what I was talking about. The seam right here. See this? I need this to not happen. So, if I hang a dish or a feeder right here, and if I hang a hay feeder along this side right there, this won't flex and bend anymore. But other than that, they're pretty solid. They're pretty durable. They got latches to go in and out. You just come in here. I went ahead and put the backs on, y'all. This way I didn't have to figure out how to anchor it to the stone wall. I didn't want to anchor it to the stone wall. That would have been too much. So let's see if this holds Evie in here. Evie's in. So each stall is 52 inches by 52 inches. Yeah, it's perfect. If anyone jumps on the front, can they tip forward? No, they cannot tip. Like it's not gonna move. It's not going anywhere. And then the shelving. So I think what I'll do is drop something from the top for a shelf, because each, as you can see what I did over here, I put the 2x6 along the backside, but if I ever want to take one stall down at a time, look, she's trying to get out. She's actually a really good one to test in there because she knows how to push the limits. On the backside over here, I've got the wooden 2x6 that runs all the way across as my shelf, and it just builds this. So let's think about this though. I think I need more along the lines of a bread box. This way everything stays clean. Remember the office? I had open concept shelves in the office, and that worked out horribly. And now the office has metal cabinets, and the metal cabinets are, do I have any goats that are wider than the door? No, I don't. But I'm thinking of dropping the wood down and having the shelf strictly for the hay storage on top of there, and maybe a bag of treats, but then inside of a like a bread box. Let's think of it. Do they make a larger bread box? And I'll put my med kit and other things inside the bread box that's hanging up there. See, this is, see what she's doing? See what she's doing? That's what I'm trying to avoid. And I'll hang the hay feeder right there. I'll hang the hay feeder right there to stop that from happening. Which, who cares, honestly? Is it the end of the world if that moves back and forth? Do you need any supplies for the birthing stalls? Suction bulbs. Just we get those really cheap suction bulbs. Rags, you know, cleaning rags to wipe off the goats. Here you are. Let's weigh you. She hasn't eaten breakfast yet, so let's check her weight. No breakfast yet. You should weigh. I don't know what you're gonna weigh. Let's find out what you're gonna weigh. Yeah, dry. Ah! That's right, drying towels. Ooh, I zoomed in a little bit. So, $895. That is great. Let me double check it. That is good. $895 is her new weight without having breakfast today, which means she is growing up. I think it's finally working. I think she's finally growing up. Now, I had taken her back out of the stall. I had locked her up for a while and tried to force her just to be a bottle baby. Then I locked her and her mom together, tried to force that. I didn't like that. Now I just have them back out again. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Paper bowls for molasses. Yeah, so a birthing kit has... Here, I'll show you what our birthing kit consists of. This is our birthing kit. Inside each birthing kit, sealed up, is, it's cleaner in there, drying rags, right here, these bulb syringes, pair of scissors, lubricating jelly. This way, if you have to get up in there, you have yourself some molasses dishes, a pair of gloves, of course, syringes, big and small syringes. This is for feeding, and this one might be for injecting lubricant into the vagina. I'm not kidding. That's what it's for. That's the basics. I guess we should probably add a thermometer into here. But yeah, I was thinking of, I guess I wouldn't need, but see, I don't like this. I don't like the dust all over this. We're in a barn. We're in a barn. At least the dust is not on the things inside of there. But if I come up with a shelf system or like a bread box, that this could fit inside of. Because look, I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to try to use the things inside of there. And it's just, if I could open up a bread box and then take this out, this will still be clean. So yeah, I think I definitely, that's what I'm working on next. That will be, I'm not working on networking today like I thought. This has too many things that need to be done. I still need to add lights over here so we can see what's going on. Yeah, like I said, I do not believe I'm going to have everything ready for Angel Watch. Not with my network. I don't think it'll all be ready for Angel Watch with the network. Keep them in a tote. The iodine is in a larger container, which, see, there's going to be a couple of things that are shared amongst all the stalls unless we divvy it up. Such as, like, we have one larger bottle of spray iodine. I don't think I need to make a smaller bottle of that between each one. We have one bigger container of molasses, right? That's how that works. The big ones. Rubbermaid cabinets to hook to the wall. Lightweight. Like the cabinet above the fridge. Well, kind of, I guess. You have extra lights you found upstairs barn. One set of lights upstairs barn. But let me tell you, I like these better. These are lightweight right here and put out tons of light, and they're already LED. The ones in the upstairs barn are fluorescents, and they're very heavy. They're commercial. I just need more of these. These are lightweight, like I said, and easy. Oh, that one's unplugged right now. I think they're only like $10. How do you go wrong with that? Oops, sorry, duck. Have some sanitized wipes next to it. That's true as well. See, look. This is how every bit of minerals gets dumped out every day. And no more minerals in here. Not until I fix this. Ugh. Wall cabinet with sliding doors. Now we're getting fancy. Listen, I don't want to make it too expensive. This project has turned into a very expensive venture, right? Yes. Oh, wait. Where'd my coffee go? Where you going? Oh, look. She's suckling off of Mama. Okay, Mom. How was your milk? Evie, what are we doing here? Look how big Joelle is compared to Evie. She's sticking me with her horns. Evie, what are we doing? She's mad at me for locking her up. Okay. Where did my coffee go? Did I leave it somewhere over here? Hope Ministries, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I need my caffeine. There it is. I found it. I found it. What's the average gestation period for goats? 145 days for small breed goats like Nigerian dwarfs and pygmies. 150 days for large breed goats such as alpines, boers, La Manchas, Kikos, and whatnot. So, 5 months essentially. Can you look at Rain? Sure, I'll look at Rain. She was over here last I saw her. Let's see if she's still on this side. Yeah, there, she's down there. We'll go check her out. We'll be checking for ligaments. We got babies being born very soon. That is fast. They could get pregnant technically right away after that, but we don't let them get pregnant. We are trying to look for a birthing cycle of once a year. instead of trying to not get them pregnant twice a year. So once a year would be better. It's better for their health, you know? Rain, let's feel for your babies. You want to go to Cracker Barrel, huh? All right, Rain. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check for bagging up. And she is starting to bag up, so we can also check for milk production here. So we squeeze the nipples, and we see it's not really coming out. Then we check ligaments. Her ligaments are tight. She's not ready. Then I feel for babies kicking. Put my hand underneath. Already felt one kick. I don't know how many are in there because I don't really do the ultrasounds across. I don't do the ultrasounds. Occasionally I'll do ultrasounds, but currently, so as long as we can confirm pregnancy and we know that they're pregnant, that's all I'm worried about, and I know that they're alive. So this is Mama Rain. I don't know who Dad is at all. Here you go. Hi, Mama Rain. She is a pygmy dwarf goat. I'd say she's a mix, because pygmies don't usually have the multicolors. So I say she's a pygmy / dwarf. That's a Nubian goat right there. She would have a gestation period of 150 days, so the 5 days longer. Yeah, so she does have long hair, doesn't she? She's beautiful. You beautiful. All right, well, hi Bambi. I'm not saying anything. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. Hazel. Oh my goodness. Do you remember when Hazel loved Daddy so much? Do you remember when Hazel was a daddy's girl? Look at her. She didn't even care about me no more. Hazel, come here. Hazel. Hi, come here. Hazel. 2 minutes. Hope Ministries. I'm going to watch. Are you guys going to watch? Are you going to be there? I'll be there. It's on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Hope Ministries, look for the green icon. It's going to be red because they're going to be live from Texas. It'll be 7-11 their time, 8-11 Eastern Standard Time. So, what did Andy say this time? 20 if you do a couples photo shoot with Bambi. Couples photo shoot. That would require a little bit of time, right? Like, because I'm not just going to do selfies. I got to do photo shoot. Like, we're going to dress up and all that. I might take you up on that offer there. I might take you up on that offer. I don't know. Yawn. All right, I'm out, guys. Have a great day. Wish me luck. Wish Lauren and the girls luck up at the Bloomsburg Fair. Give them the strength to get through the day and deal with the general public, because they're gonna need it. Go for it, Jay. We love Bambi. Love you guys. Adios.